I'll talk.
I'll take...
No.
Right, go. Hi, everyone.
Andrew, that was horrendous. You're like...
Oliver, go.
No,
right.
Wait there. Wait there.
Right.
Calm yourself down.
I'll do it.
No, you're not.
Why? I will.
No,
Okay.
Andrew, no. Wait.
Hi, everyone.
No,
everyone.
One more going on.
No, it's all been you.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. On Friday evening, we popped a question box on our Instagram and asked you to ask us some questions in a little bit of a Q&A. Because this week we haven't had a great deal of activity going on in the house, so we thought we'd do something a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rainy day, Sunday afternoon, it's dull, it's wet, so we haven't been able to film a lot, so we just thought this is a nice fun video.
So we'll start with the questions. We've got a handful through, some of them are about us and some of them are like random ones, so
yeah,
it's gonna be a treat.
So the first question is, where did you two meet? So the generic question. So we did meet on a night out back in 2014, so about 7 years ago. I was dressed as a grandpa, a fancy dress with a few of my friends. We just planned this random Tuesday night out, was it Wednesday night?
Wednesday.
Midweek anyways, so a really rare night, it was really random. One of my friends had came up to Newcastle and we'd had a bit of a few drinks and stuff, and we decided we'll go fancy dress, we'll go out, and then we ended up going to this bar. And lo and behold, I met Oliver.
Lo and behold. So it was very strange as well because at the time the way I worked was sometimes I was in on a weekend, so I was off midweek, so I wasn't even like supposed to be going out. It was just a bit of my friend message saying, do you want to have a fancy spontaneous night out? And I was like, can't be bothered, no. And then I thought, actually no, screw it, I'm off work tomorrow. So literally jumped in the shower, got quickly ready, and it was not planned at all. So it was kind of our stars just aligned.
Obviously, I was dressed as a grandpa, so we went to the charity shop, bought old granny jumpers, granny trousers,
Talc in his hair,
talcum powder in my hair.
We'll try and insert a photo.
Little glasses, little glasses, wrinkles on my face. So the last thing I thought I would be doing that night is meeting my future husband. So yeah, we just started chatting. I told him to guess my name. He thought I was called Abraham.
Because he said it started with an A, so I said Abraham.
I said, you can have my number if you guess my name. He got it wrong, but here we are. So
yeah, he still put his number on my phone, very forward.
He followed me on Instagram. Anyway.
So yeah, so that was our question number one. So we met on a night out in Newcastle, spontaneous night, midweek, and the rest is history, really.
Yeah, romantic.
Yeah.
Question number two is, would you rather have to wear clown shoes for the rest of your life or wear a clown's nose?
I'd probably say clown shoes.
But they're really big.
I know, but I feel like you could be at a restaurant and people could see you and you would look normal without a clown's nose and your feet would just be under the table. Imagine photos, like getting married on your wedding day.
I know, but I feel like you could style it out. You could like change the colours, you could like make it into like different noses, like...
You can't make a clown nose into a different nose, it's a clown nose.
You could blend it in to look like a real nose.
A circle?
Well yeah, like a bit of contouring and stuff.
So you're going with the clown nose, I'm going with the clown shoes?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, I sometimes wear questionable footwear anyway, so...
Yeah. Next question. What has been your favourite holiday destination together? There's got to be a couple. One because it was just an amazing place, but another one because we had just such the best time.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first one I'm thinking of is New York.
Yeah. So
we went to New York in 2017, and obviously New York's just amazing, but we'd never been together. We'd been before with like...
We'd both been separately, but
yeah.
So we'd both been before,
yeah. But going together was just special, wasn't it? It was like our first massive holiday. Obviously, we both love New York since we were little, and we went and we did everything. We did all the main attractions. We've seen loads of shows. We did walks around like the little streets, like everything. It was just...
I think as well, like a lot of people go to New York for like a little city break and they go for a couple of nights, but we went for a full week, went for a full 7 nights, and I feel like I don't know how people go for a couple of nights. You would be rushing around, you would be exhausted, God knows how long, like steps and those sorts of things, because we did a week and we managed to do the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building. We went to...
Liberty.
What?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
You said that last time. Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
Liberty. Bertie, not Britty.
Statue of Liberty. Liberty.
No, Liberty.
No, I know you said no, but I'm saying it in your head. Statue of Liberty. We also went to, what was it called? Well,
the High Line.
no, what's it called?
No.
Woodbury Common.
Woodbury Common. Like these outlets are about, it was about an hour away. We jumped on a coach, it was like a day trip, and it was so cute, wasn't it? Like it was like little quainty little shops and stuff, and
again, if we've got any footage of that, we'll put that in as well.
We've got little
loads of videos,
dinky donuts and stuff. Like it just felt, it was November as well. It was the start of November, but it was very Christmassy. Like Halloween had just finished and Christmas was starting, so all the big Christmas shops were all decorated. Loads of houses had pumpkin. But then we've had amazing holidays. We'll go to Greece like every year, don't we? And we'll always have the best time, and we'll always meet people there. We'll make friends. Like it's just such a good atmosphere when you're all inclusive, and like it's just a nice happy place to go, and like we'll love it, don't we?
That's the thing about us, like we'll like to go on a nice holiday, but we're not bothered. Just go somewhere cheap and cheerful, relaxing by the pool, having some cocktails.
We'll have a hot holiday, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know how these people save up all year and then go skiing, like, and be sitting in the cold. I just couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah, Palma was good.
That's how we got engaged, so that was a lovely holiday as well.
We've had loads of lovely ones. Right,
Next question.
Do you want to read that one? Are we invited to the housewarming party? I'll bring French wine.
We're not officially having a housewarming party. We're having some drinks in a couple of weeks' time with some of our friends, but we're not actually having...
But like, it's just like, it's hard because we would love all the friends around, but like, there's so much to do, and like having loads of people there in a brand new house with your brand new sofas and your brand new rugs and stuff, it's a lot, and we want everything to be perfect, so we're just trying to have little people at a time, and yeah.
We've done as well, like, we lived on the quayside in Newcastle for like 5 years or something, and we had housewarming parties then, so it's not like new to us to have a housewarming party. We've kind of done it, so
we love to host. Like everyone, all of our friends know that we are the hostess with the mostess.
Yeah.
But like we always host parties. Like we're the ones that always bring people around, and we always have the best time. We put on a good spread. We get people drinks and stuff. We do though. Like we love to host and that. But I think we did do that when we had an apartment. So I feel like now we will do parties and stuff, but we just need to like. Just take our time and just see what happens. So, yeah.
Right, there you go.
So, the next question is quite a similar one. How did you both meet? Who asked who out first? Give us the goss. So, obviously, like we said before, we met on a night out. What happened? So, we just started texting, and then I followed you on Instagram. Then I unfollowed you because I thought I was being too keen. Then you followed us back, and then you added me on Facebook. So yeah, and then we just started messaging as you do, and then was it me?
Yeah, and then we went on like a date night, but we just actually went for drinks, and we ended up very, very, very drunk.
Just more of a little casual date, like let's just go out for a couple of drinks and stuff. Turned out to be like a full-on night out. We're very drunk, and
we're having zombies and everything. So yeah, it was an experience.
But I would say I was a bit more forward. You were a bit more reserved, but we're just as keen as each other. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it was quite mutual, I would say. I take the bull by the horns. Is that the right term?
No.
Right.
Yeah, no, Andrew was more forward at the time, but I feel like,
At the time. What is your favourite quality about each other? Let you go first. Howie?
These questions are hard.
No, you've got to pick something. Howie, you should do this.
I would say that Andrew's very caring. If I'm not very well, he looks after us. If he goes out during the day and goes shopping, he'll bring us back some Jaffa cakes, like a little treat.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say he's very caring. Yeah.
Is that it? Anything else? I would say Oliver is very selfless. Is that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he would just he would give us his last packet of crisps if I was starving. He would
I don't even like crisps.
He would give us his last pound if I was skint. You just like you put me or anyone else before yourself, and I feel like that's a good quality to have. So yeah. So the next question is, what's your favourite room in the house? Currently, I would say this room.
Yeah.
You loved the kitchen though, didn't you?
No.
I
love the kitchen, but it's not my favourite room in the house.
Yeah. This room
that we're in right now, our living room, I love it. Now that we've got our sofas, we've got our rug, we've got our lamp, all of our bits and pieces are in. It's so calm and just nice.
It's the colours, the colour scheme, the palette we went for, like everything just goes, like everything was perfect. There's still a little niggly bits we need to do, which we will update you on eventually. We don't want to show you around yet because we just want to do a proper reveal. But it's just so canny, like it's just such a cosy room, and we can shut it off as well from the dining room. And when you do, you feel this sense of warm and coziness. Like on a night time, I'd chill out and watch Love Island and stuff, and it's just so cozy. I'm like, I love this room, but then we can open it up and like just have this free flowing space, and it's just canny.
Yeah, it's definitely lovely and cozy. I would say the living room.
But to be fair, no other rooms are really finished fully.
I would say the kitchen's pretty much finished, like it's done, really, the kitchen.
It's done for now,
living room.
The next question is, what was the most stressful thing about moving? Solicitors. And you're going to say that?
Honestly, you don't even understand. The solicitors was a traumatic experience for 6 months.
They who shall not be named.
Horrendous. Honestly, it was like to the point where I was ready to
go down there and like give them a piece of our mind.
It was really bad. They just were ringing them every single week. At one point it said the phone lines were broke. At one point it said the email account was broke. Honestly, it was just beyond a joke.
We got passed from pillar to post. We had about 3 different solicitors managing our property. They would go on the sick and never return. We wouldn't find out about it until weeks later. They were just awful. The communication was the worst though. Like, we do understand that solicitors do have a lot of things to do. They're very busy, and during COVID and stuff, like things were even more stressful and stuff, but we give them so much time and patience, and they just didn't show any respect back, and we had to push, and then it got to the point where we had to threaten them to pull out, but we were at that point where we're like, we are done, and finally we got sorted.
So that was the last question in our little Q&A. So we'll probably do one again in a couple of weeks time, so if you want to ask us any questions, then follow us on Instagram, because that's where we've done it.
Anything, just any questions you want, obviously, just anything you want to know, like juicy stuff or boring stuff, like what's your favourite cushion in the house, or what was the funniest thing you've ever done, like just anything, like we'll be willing to answer.
I can't call. So follow us on Instagram if you want to get involved in our next Q&A, and we hope that you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks we can do a room reveal of the living room, and we can show you our sofas and all those bits and pieces. But until then, we'll
see you next time.
Bye.